Hey guys, Diamond Christian 21 here. Today we're gonna see if we can switch out the bearings out of this Frigidaire because ever since I washed it and ever since that Frigidaire video, the bearings have gotten worse. I'll let you listen to them now. Okay, here we go. Low cool. 3, 2, 1. We're running. Low fan. Okay, so let's see how the bearings sound. Let's go low fan. Let's go high. As you can hear, they got much worse since that video I made of this thing a few months ago. Okay guys, I got it out of the case and I took off that styrofoam piece. And as you can see there's the compressor. It's a King Yang compressor and typical fan motor. Let's put it on low fan. Oh yeah, I have to turn on the power. Okay, let's do it. Let's go high. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So we'll try to see if we can take out the this piece here, and then hopefully we should be able to get out that fan motor and get the new. Well, I have to probably order those what's it called, those frickin' the bearings for this thing. So I'll be back whenever I get the fan motor out. Hey guys, okay, so this is a little update. So I got so this night now I got back from somewhere, and so I took off the nut on the fan motor, so that's loose, and I took out the screws on this housing, so that's loose. So now somehow I have to unscrew the screws on the fan motor, and we're gonna see if I can slide this off and see if I can slide the motor backwards so I can get, or something so I can get the condenser fan off. Okay, that was day 1 of the Frigidaire. We'll be back for day 2. So what we got done today is we got basically all of it apart. We took out 2 of the fan motor screws. So come back for day 2. Day 2 of working on the Frigidaire air conditioner. So we're gonna start by removing the rest of the screws on this fan motor and hopefully trying to remove the shroud off of this unit. And then we should be good to go to disconnect it from the capacitor and get this motor out of the unit. Okay, so we got the wires for the fan motor. These are all the wires that go to the fan motor. Got all of them off, like all the stuff, the electrical box. So now all we have to do is just somehow get the shroud loose and lift the entire assembly out of the unit. And then we should be able to and then I'll probably clean the coil behind there because that's probably dirty as hell. And yeah, and then I'll maybe clean the bottom of the fan thing. So once we get that out, I'll give you guys an update. Hopefully we don't pop a line. Knock on wood. Well, after a good amount of pulling, it's out. All that's left in there now is the controls and the coils and the compressor. See, as you can see, the condenser, since it's been blowing stuff into it, it's clogged. Wonder why this thing's not running as well as it should be. So this thing's gonna get a good cleaning. Whew, disgusting. Okay guys, I vacuumed out the insides of the Frigidaire and the fan motor. So this is basically about gonna be it for this, cause well, not it, but it for the day, because I have to go somewhere. So if I'm not back here doing more stuff on this unit, well, see y'all tomorrow. Okay, day whatever we're on. This is we're about to get the motor soon, like in a few days. I should be able to get it, and we should be putting this thing back together. But before we do that, we have to get all these pieces nice and clean. So whenever we get it back together, I got my little spray bottle. I have it filled with nice water with a little bit of dish detergent. That's all I really need. Then I'm gonna pump it, and we'll be able to spray that condenser because that is dirty. Okay, now that should be enough. I should probably pump it out. So I'm gonna start cleaning. I'm gonna try to put this on a tripod so you guys can see what's going on. So yeah, I'll be. Okay, so we're gonna clean it. Oh yeah, there we go. Should get nice and wet. Nice and damp. That's all there is to it, guys. Okay, let's get it up. Pump it a little bit more. Just try to get the hook there. Just try to get the other side as well. Even though this thing was cleaned in probably September, this thing still does need a good cleaning because we weren't able to get to this backside here because, well, it's covered by a big old fan, and I wasn't experienced enough back then how to take this thing apart completely. Now that we know how to do that stuff, we can finally clean it that we never have been able to do it before. Let's try to get that back of the evaporator. Oh yeah, that. Okay guys, so fast forward a little bit. I got her all nice and clean. I soaked that very well. It's nice and clean. It's not perfect, but at least now it has very good airflow and it should run like new. And plus no one sees the inside here. Everything is nice and clean. You can see the inside is so clean. You see the coils are nice and blue. That one's black. Yeah. Now all we're basically waiting for now is, well, we have to clean all this stuff, but all this thing here is waiting for is the styrofoam pieces to be done, and the fan motor to come into the mail. And when that happens, we'll be back and we'll be ready. So let's get all this stuff nice and clean, as clean as the air conditioner. Boom! It's the next day. Package came in the mail. This is probably the motor. You see, I scratched out everything so I don't get stalked. But anyway, let's do the opening. I'll prop this up. Like that. That's perfect. Now I have to get this thing open. Okay, moment of truth. Do we have a motor or something else? Maybe. Oh yeah, it's covered in foam. Foam. And there she is. Big old motor. Here it is. Brand new, stinking new Frigidaire motor. Now, okay, so leave it there. I'm gonna go grab my old motor over there from the original unit. And as you can see, oh, my air conditioner's crushing the wires. My other air conditioner, not the Frigidaire this time. Okay, get open. Okay, now let's bring it over there and see what we got. Old motor and a new motor. Let's compare them sound. Hear this one. Nothing. There's still a bit of styrofoam on it, but whatever. Exact same size. So you know what that means. We'll finally get that air conditioner back together, and once that's done, we'll end off the video, and we should be good to go. Okay guys, I got the new motor installed in the thing. Now we just have to get the fans on, and we should be able to slide it back in the unit and give it its first initial test run. Okay guys, so we got the motor all together. Oh, wires are getting in the way, but no bad bearings, and we're running like new. That's scrape this thing. We're gonna probably test run the unit before we mount this in. So yeah, let's go ahead and look. Okay guys, fast forward a few hours, and so here we have it. The unit is enough back together that I can run it. I couldn't connect the high-speed fan terminal because well, the connector broke off of it. I have to go buy a new one. Well, I'm trying to reuse an old one, but I haven't gotten it open yet. So let's go. Let's do it. Blow fan. Listen to that. You hear anything coming from that thing? Nothing. It sounds so quiet. And when I switch to high speed, nothing happens. Anyway, I can actually start the compressor. Let's do it. Go. Man, that's nice to hear for like a long time. It's basically free. It's good. See, it doesn't have a charge in it. Things like screwed in. Well, this shroud. The point is, it's working. Well, we have to wait for it to get cold. So I'm gonna let it run for a while, and I'll be back. Okay, she's been running for a while. I put on this cover. See what we're getting. She's definitely working. See what we got here. What about like 45? 45 on that. Let's see what we're getting on this. See what we're getting on the holes themselves. 84 coming off now. Yeah, she definitely works. You have to put in a lot more screws now to keep this thing in place, so we might have to do that before we put everything back on. I put this on just so I can contain the air a little bit better. That's what sound. Never been so happy to run. Put it on with my knobs. Get a knob, and I'm going to switch it over to the high speed, and it's going to get a different compressor even though the high speed doesn't work. Okay, King Yang compressor is running, so we're going to get everything back together and we'll be back. Okay guys, so we finally got the high speed running. We finally got new things for it, and now when we turn it to high, we're going. Let's go. High cool. Okay, so now that that's done, we can actually put this thing back together. You have to seal up a few little things, like that hole down in there. Just seep right into the outdoor area. So we're just gonna get some weather stripping, stuff it in there, and then we should be ready to get the case and everything back together. Final piece. Just get the piece on. And there you go. Just like that. Brand new air conditioner. So yeah, she's all done. So I hope you guys enjoy this series of stuff. This took me many weeks. It took me a while to do, but it's done. It's going, and we're done with this project. So that's a wrap. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more projects like this. And I'll see you guys later.